Hello, my name is Trina. I am 57 years old. I recently retired in May. Hmm. So I don't do anything with my time but go and work out. I dance. I do water aerobics and my lives. That's it. So, are you guys ready to play another game of trivia today? Let's see, is there anybody ready? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I used to be very shy, but I've gotten over it. Um, it comes and goes. Don't be shy. Come on in. Come on in. I'm glad to have you back. And I'm also glad to have new subscribers. Come on in. You're welcome. Welcome. Hi, Glenn. I know Glenn. Glenn, I always be trying to have a conversation with you, and then somehow we never have a conversation because everybody comes into the live. So, how are you doing today? What's going on with you? I'm getting my cards together. That's what I'm doing right now. Uh, you're doing good? Good. That's good to know. That's good. Thank you for your support. I know I tell you all the time, but it's because I want to make sure you know that I appreciate your support. I really do. So I did get to go to my water aerobics class today. I went. You're sitting here in the house watching TV? Yeah, I have to admit I've been watching that the Nancy Guthrie case, and I've been rather sad about it. And I'm just hoping that they will find her. I mean, and if somebody has her, if they've done something, God forbid, but if they have, just bring her back so they can have some closure, you know? It just, it just sits really hard with me. I just really, I get invested in stuff like that because, I have a mother, an older mother, and she's not 84, but I still worry about all the mothers and all the elderly people out there. And you know what? I didn't always put my alarm on when I'm in the house, but I do now. I put the alarm on when I'm in the house, even by myself. Even though I know I got all these muscles and they're gonna have to fight hard, but I turn my alarm on when I'm in the house. I put the alarm on. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Yes. I don't mess around. I'm not playing with these people. And I don't even, when I go into the stores, I go in broad daylight. I don't go to the stores at night, and I park always near the entrance to the store. And I'm looking around. I'm looking to the back, I'm looking to the side, I'm looking. Don't say nothing to me. If I don't know you, don't come for me because I don't know you like that. Don't talk to me. I'm not talking to you. Don't ask me for anything because nowadays they will put something on a piece of paper and give it to you, and it might have something on there that can take you out. So yes, I don't play around. I don't play around. Not with these people today. There's a lot of devils out there and they don't have God in them. And so the God in me makes me aware of what's going on, and I pray every time I go out in these streets. But yeah, it's crazy out there. Yeah, people just, it's crazy. It's like people don't have any love and compassion for one another. They just, I'm not talking, I'm talking about the bad evildoers out there. But yeah, so I'm always staying vigilant no matter what. And I tell my grandkids, like when I get in the car with my grandkids, I tell them to get in on the side where my door is. And I don't, I make sure they get in the car first because, you always got people like running up to the cars and doing this, that, and the third. And, you just got to be safe. Hi, Salvador. Hey, how are you, Salvador? Are you good? How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Well, guys, I got another eye doctor appointment tomorrow. I was trying to put it off, but yeah, I got another eye doctor appointment. Good. Good, Salvador. You're good? You're fine? That's good. Yeah, so I have to go and get my vision checked. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I went to my water aerobics class this morning. I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. So I still can't float for some reason. I just can't float, but I can swim, but I just can't float. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Salvador. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, hi, Ocho. Ocho80. Hi, how are you today? Are you good? How are you? Let me bring this down a little bit. That way, because I think when I'm looking, so you guys have to tell me this. I think that when I hold the camera up and I'm talking to you guys, I think most of the time it's like I'm looking down. So I'm trying to get my eye level to where if I'm up higher and I look down, now it seems more like I'm looking downward. Like not just so much, what am I trying to say? Not just so much at the words or the comments. It's like I'm looking kind of towards the angle of the camera. Do you hear what I'm saying? So maybe I got to do it that way. Yes, we're playing. You ready? Are you ready? Pop-Tarts, thank you. Are you guys ready to play trivia? I guess that's why the other people left. They were like, hey, she's not doing trivia right now. Yes, I am going to do trivia. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. Come on, come on. Come on in so we can do trivia. Yes, we got to get some people in here. Yes, we do. Guy and Carlo, or Gian. Is it Gian? It's Gian. It's Gian. Okay. Hi, Gian. You're from Italy? Hi. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. So, I guess I'll give one question. I'll start with a question, okay? So that I can get more people to come in here. But I realize it's Wednesday and you guys are straggling in here. You still got to go to work tomorrow. I know that. I know, so I won't keep you too much. Oh, it's 250? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's a question. Here is a question. So what temperature is the same both in Celsius and also in Fahrenheit? What temperature is the same? So it's a temperature. What temperature is the same in Celsius and also in Fahrenheit? Oh no, it's not zero. It's not zero. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Does anybody know what temperature is both the same in Celsius and also in Fahrenheit? No, and you have to tell me in degrees, like what degrees it is. So I'll give you a few minutes to let that sink in. Let that sink in for a few minutes. So I'm drinking hint water. I hear a phone ringing. Okay. All right, I'm not going to get that. Wow, that's crazy. Hi, NGA. How are you? Why is my phone ringing? My other phone is ringing. Can I shout out Assad? Okay, thank you, Corn. Thank you, Corn. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a second. Hold on. All right. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was my husband checking on me, and he called on the other phone. And he said, "Are you on live?" I said, "Yes, I'm on live, but I gotta let you go." So yes, Ocho 80. Yes, it is 40 degrees. You got it. You. It's 40 degrees. I should have had my other phone right here with me, but I heard it ringing. And I don't even know where it is in the house. I could hear it ringing, but I'm not sure where it is. You Googled it? Well, you know what? If the phone hadn't interrupted me, I probably would have just went on and said that you didn't get it because the time had already ran out. But the phone saved you, okay? My phone call saved you. So here's our next question. I know. I like my ringtone because it's just, simple. I used to be into all that different ringtones and all of that stuff, but yeah, I just like the simple stuff that comes with the phone, you know? Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, here we go. Let's see if you can Google this. What is this? What is this? Can you guys see this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Can somebody tell me? You have no idea? Okay. I'm gonna let you know what it is. I'm gonna give you about 3 seconds. So it is a weapon, and it is called a morning star. Looks like something that they might have used like in ancient Roman times or something. But in either case, I think somebody could probably be hurt with something like this. Mm. I don't even know if it's, I don't even know where they would use it, what country, but I guess a weapon is a weapon. I don't know. But yeah, this is a weapon. You said like the fallen angel? That's what you're saying? Is there a movie called The Fallen Angel? Is that what you're talking about? Because it's called the morning. Oh, like Morning Star? Is that? I don't know. I'm trying to make the connection. I guess I'm trying to make the connection of what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Like the fallen angel. What do you mean? So, really? Oh. Okay. Ugh. Really? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you for putting me on game. Thank you. I need to know that. Thank you. Okay, here is our next question. What is the Asian fruit known for its horrible smell? What is the Asian fruit that is known for its horrible smell? I don't know if I've ever smelled this before. I don't know, but what fruit it could be. So guys, I made my own hint water because I'm trying this new thing. I'm drinking 80 ounces of water a day. Okay. It's kind of expensive when you're drinking hint water. So what I started doing is I'm only drinking one bottle of the hint water, and then I'm filling up my bottle and I'm putting like, I have this watermelon juice already. So I just put barely a little in there so it can just color it a little bit. And then I squeeze lemon in it. And so I'm making my own little hint water, And I'll drink 4 of these, a total of 5. So um, the one in the morning, that is not, my homemade stuff. And then later on, I'll drink like 4 more of these that I make. Yep. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what was the title of Beyonce's album released in 2016? TP, let me go on and do this, TP. Since I have you on here, I'm trying to. Okay, TP. Let's see. Just a second. I'm getting ready to add you as a standard moderator, okay? Let's see. Okay. There you go, TP. So that way I won't have to think about it. I already did it, okay? All right? Okay. Okay, you ready? So that in March, when I need you to moderate, you're already there. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay? So you know what you got to do. Okay. Here we go. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the likelihood of having identical twins? So that means that you have to tell me like what percentage, or if it's one in how many, Yes. That's yes, TP. That's why I went on and did it because I was gonna wait until March. Because Corn does such a great job. I was gonna wait until March, but I think you need to kind of like get the hang of it. You know what I mean? So and and sometimes if you can't make it, I can handle it. I can handle it. I would rather you be there, but I can handle it. I can do it. But yeah. Okay. So thank you. I appreciate it. So, did anyone get that answer? Okay. So, it is you were close, TP. You were very close. You were close. So, I know people aren't in here yet. They're still coming through. They're still coming through. So, I'm just going to go on and give that to you because it's about 4%. And you were rather close, TP. So, there you go. There's a point for you. Okay, here's our next question. Here is our next question. Our next question is TP, you said I should make it a lot in March. I travel on the 18th, but all the other dates should work. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, what country is famous for Corona beer? What country is famous for Corona beer? Hi, Joe. Yes, Joe, it's Mexico. You had me kind of nervous for a minute there. Yes, Joe. How are you doing, Joe? I know it's about what 3 o'clock your time. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you because I know it's wee early in the morning for you, and thank you. I appreciate it. All right, here's our next question. Our next question is I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I did go to my water aerobics class today, so I'm doing good. Oh, you said it's 3 o'clock on the dot? Okay. I'm kind of good like that, right? Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is in what TV series is one of the main characters named Mr. Spock? Hi, Kimar. Star Trek. Yes, Wilmette. Hi, Wilmette. Yes, it's Star Trek. Star Trek. I used to, man, I didn't like watching that show. My great grandmother, when she used to babysit us, all she watched was How the West Was Won and Star Trek. That's all we were able to watch. uh, you love Star Trek, Wilmette? Okay, I'll let you have that one. Okay, here's our next question. I know I didn't. It was so boring to me. What is the first name of the wife of Ozzy Osbourne, the rock legend from Black Sabbath? Yeah, I know. It was scary and weird to me, both. Nope, it was not. Yes, it's Sharon. Yes. Okay. So, Maggie T, welcome to my live, Maggie. So, Maggie. So, if it is a proper noun, It should be capitalized, but I'm going to give it to you this time because you're new to my live. So you got it first. I'm going to give it to you. But going forward, if it's a proper noun, capitalize it, okay? And then the spelling has to be correct. But you got it. So that's a point for you. TP was right there. She was right there. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what do you call the area that is normally used for the first stroke of each hole in a golf course? Thank you, Wilmette. Thank you. I liked them so much I bought 3 of them. I do that like no, it is not called the drive and it is not called the green. You want me to read it again? What do you call the area that is normally used for the first stroke of each hole on a golf course? What is it called? You know what they usually say? What do they usually say when they get ready to start? And at the time that they do it, they say it's no. Okay, Maggie, yes. And so it's called tea. And they usually say, it's tea time. Yes. So that point I gave to you, you got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, this one should be an easy one. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? What is the main, no nostalgic? I can't tell if you're cheating or not. It's just, you just got to put the answers on that screen before everybody else does. It's avocado. Yes. Joe, you got it first. It's avocado. That's another point for you, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Here's our next question. What artist is famous for songs, Your Song and Tiny Dancer, among others? Elton John. Yes, Wilmette. You got it. Okay. Now, I want to ask you this. What is this? Can somebody tell me what is this on this picture? What is this? What do you call this? No, it's not a body scan. Okay. Can you see it? I know the glare. It's a hologram. Yes, Maggie. Yes, Maggie. It's a hologram. Way to go, Maggie. Here's our next question. What is the name of LA's NHL team? So, you know, NHL is National Hockey League. What is the name of LA's NH? Yes, but okay. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to give that to you because it's only obvious. So the answer is LA Kings. However, in the question, it said, what is the name of LA's NHL team? So if Kings, that one is fine. If Kings is the one that you answered, that's fine. So actually, that went to Joe. Joe got it first. Yes, I see you, Joe. Joe, you got it first. So Joe, that's a point for you. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. What supercontinent later split into today's continents? Yes, Pangea. Yes, Pangea. Well met. That's a point for you. Okay, now I'm going to make sure I do my mixing up the questions, okay? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, well met. Okay. So now I'm going to throw out some clues at you, and there's a word that I'm describing, but I'm just going to give you the clues, okay? Okay. So, during this time, a lot of spooky characters come out. People decorate their house during this time. Um, there are, yes, but when? When is it done? When is it done? There, there are 12, but this is number 10. October, yes. Yes, Joe. Yes. Okay, here's our next question. Um, so let's see. Okay. What is a small punching bag used in a boxing training? What is a small punching bag used in boxing training? What is it called? What is called a speed bag? Yes, Wilmette. Who? Wilmette, you were close on that one. Nostalgic, you almost got it. Here's our next question. What component of the human eyes regulates light? What component of the human eyes regulates light? You just gotta work. You gotta work faster. You gotta work faster. That's it. It is the iris. And Wilmette, you got it. Okay, here's our next question. How many people watch the FIFA World Cup finals in 2022? Um, yes, Joe, you got it. 1.5 billion. That's another point for you, Joe. Here's our next question. Okay. Now I'm going to throw out some clues to you, and I have to get you guys to guess a word that I'm throwing the clues out to. Let's see. So I have to use my own clues. Where you wash your dishes. Sometimes this item stops up. The sink. Yes, Joe. The sink. That was a good one. I did that one quick. Okay. Here's our next one. Here's our next one. Our next question is, what is the name of the blood vessels that carry blood to the heart? What is the name of the blood vessels that carry blood to the heart? Veins. Yes, Maggie. Veins. Way to go, Maggie. Here's our next question. What does RPG refer to in computer games? What does RPG refer to in computer games? Role-playing games. Yes, Maggie. Way to go. It's role-playing games. Yes. Here's our next question. Okay. Okay. What famous psychologist developed and named a hierarchy of needs? What famous psychologist developed and named a hierarchy of needs? And I need just on this one, I just need the last name. On this one, just the last name. No, Maggie. No, Wilmette. Does anyone know? Okay, I'll give you guys, let me turn over the timer. I'll give you guys a few. Nope, it is not Latham. That's not it. Yes, it's Maslow. Yes, Maggie. That's another point for you. Way to go. Here's our next question. What color is the middle band of a German flag? What color is the middle band of the German flag? It is red. And let's see who got that first. Let me check. Let's see who got it. Wilmette, I think you got it first. Okay, Wilmette. Way to go, Wilmette. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what gives wine its red color? What gives wine its red color? Yes, but there's a little more to it than that. No, it's a little more to it. It has grapes in it, but there's another part of that answer. It has grapes in it, but there's another part. So what actually gives it its color, and no one got it, is the grape's skin. So it's the skin of the grape, not the, it's the skin. So no one got that one. It's the grape's skin, okay? I couldn't even say that. Look at me. Okay. So nobody got that one. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, hi, my holy king. What is the name of the Manhattan arena where the ice hockey team, the New York Rangers, plays its home games? Howdy do. And I've asked that question before. Yes. Joe, you got it. Yes, you got it. Okay. Now I'm going to mix it up. Salvador. Okay. I'm going to name some clues, and you guys will tell me the person that I'm referring to. Elizabeth has not been back. You guys ran her off. She has not been back. So this, okay, you know the song Umbrella? So who performs that song? So I have to give you clues. I can't really say certain words. Rihanna. Yes. Yes, Holy Kings. You got it. It's Rihanna. My Holy King. You got it. That was on this card. Okay. Here's the next question. Okay. This is an attribute. Sometimes this is an attribute given that describes men. Okay. So when you look at a man, he has these certain attributes, and sometimes he has to groom the area, and it's part of a goatee. I can say that. What is it called? What is it called? It's part of it's okay. So somebody already said beard. So it's not a beard, but what do you call it? Okay. So it's under the nose. It's under your nose. And it's a mustache. Yes. Yes. Whew. That was tough. So I'm trying to mix it up, guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm mixing up the questions, okay? Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, did you say it, Joe? Let me check. No, Joe. No, you said, you didn't say it. You didn't say it. You didn't say it first. Okay. No, I mean, you probably need to, oh, yes, you did say it. I see it. I do see it. I see it, Joe. Okay, Joe. So that goes to you, Joe. Joe said, I said it first. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here's our next question. Okay. How many letters are there in Latin or the Roman alphabet? How many letters are in the Latin or the Roman alphabet? Joe. Yes. Hi, Davy. It's 26. Joe, you got it. Okay, here's our next one. You guys know that I'm mixing up the questions. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to throw out some clues, and you guys can guess the word that I'm referring to, okay? Okay. Drowning. You can drown in this. I go to this event a couple of times a week. So it's a pool. Yes, Joe. It's a pool. Here's the next one. Our next question is, I'm trying to mix it up. That's what I'm doing. So bear with me. I'm mixing them up so that everybody has an opportunity to get the answer. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Here's the next question right now. Oh, okay. Okay. What does ICE mean when it is used in an entry in a cell phone's address book? What does ICE mean when it is an entry in a cell phone's address book? TC, hi. Okay, Wilmette. Thank you. Yes, I do water aerobics, and thank you for getting that. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my live, Wilmette. Yes, stay. But it's okay. If you gotta go, you gotta go. In case of emergency. Yes. Maggie, you got it. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. What is the largest island in the world, you guys? What is the largest island in the world? And then I'm going to throw out some other questions that I'm going to mix up. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland. Yes, Maggie, you're on a roll. Yes, it is Greenland. Maggie, so far you have 8 points so far. Joe, you have 9 points. TP, you have a point. Ocho, you have a point. Wilmette, if you're here still, you have 6 points. And My Holy King, you have 2 points. You said Epstein Island, the biggest island. No. Okay, here's our next question. Okay. What is this dessert called? Look at that. Aren't they so pretty? What is this dessert called? And the spelling has to be correct. What is it called? Macaroon. Yes. Yes, TP. I have to be honest. I tried these before and they look so good. Like just looking at them. But when I tried them, I didn't like them. They were too sweet for me. I didn't like them. My granddaughter liked them, but I didn't like them. They just didn't taste the way I thought they should have tasted, but my granddaughter liked them. I know, and they are very special. Oh, you didn't like them either, TP? Yeah, I didn't. Yes, they are very sweet. Okay, here's our next question. Okay, our next question is, name Don Quixote's squire. Name Don Quixote's squire. That's the question. Name Don Quixote's squire. Must be a tough one for you. It must be. It must be it. Okay, let me turn the timer over. Yes, name Don Quixote's squire. Yes, squire. Sancho Pizza. Yes, Maggie. You got it. Yes, Don Quixote. Okay, here's our next question. What is the name of the conical tent used by Native Americans? What is the name of the conical tent used by Native Americans? A teepee. Yes, my holy king. You got it. That's another point for you. Way to go. Here's the next question. Okay. What is the distance between... You should have got that one. Yeah. 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 Okay. Here's our next question. What is the distance between Shanghai and Los Angeles? What is the distance between Shanghai and Los Angeles? Nope. Um, you're close. You guys are close. So on this one, um, okay. So Maggie looks like she's the closest to it. So I'm going to give it to Maggie. So it is actually 6,484 miles. So I'm going to give it to Maggie. I'm going to give it to Maggie. Okay. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, name the fictional character raised by wolves in the jungle. Name the fictional character raised by wolves in the jungle. Yes, Joe, you got it. Way to go, Joe. I like how you guys use your... Yes. I like how you guys knew what fictional means, right? You knew you knew that. So, yes. So I didn't want to say the Jungle Book because it doesn't say that on here, but I liked that you guys knew what fictional means. So, way to go. Pat yourselves on the back. Okay, here we go. Here's our next question. And the answer is Mowgli. I think it's Mowgli. But yes, you got it. You got it, Joe. Our next question is, what are Seabiscuit, Black Beauty, and Shadowfax? What are Seabiscuit, Black Beauty, and Shadowfax? Horses. Yes, Maggie. Horses. Here's our next question. What sound is too low pitched for humans to hear called? What is a sound that is too low pitched for humans to hear called? Ultrasound. Nope, that is not it. That is not the correct answer, Joe. Nope. Yes, Maggie, infrasound. Way to go, Maggie. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what famous designer is the daughter of Paul McCartney? And I need the first and last name, and it has to be capitalized. And Versace is not Paul McCartney's daughter. No. No, it's not Jeannie McCarthy. McCartney. It's not Jeannie McCartney. She's a famous designer. Yes. Yes, Maggie. You got it. You got it, Maggie. So, Maggie, somebody might get on to me because you didn't put the last name, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Kennedy. No, it's Stella McCartney, but yeah. So we have to make sure that we put the first and the last name. I'm still going to give it to you. Okay, here's our next question. A CEO is a director of a company. What does the acronym CEO stand for? So the famous daughter, the famous designer of Paul McCartney was Stella McCartney. And Joe, you got that answer correct. The correct answer is Chief Executive Officer. Let's see. You got it, Joe. Okay. Way to go, Joe. Here's our next question. Saddam Hussein led which country? Saddam Hussein led which country? Iraq. Yes. You got it, Joe. It's Iraq. Okay. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what are Luxor, Treasure Island, and Bellagio examples of? Hi, Aaron. You got it? Let's see, my holy kings. Let's see if you got it first. I'm checking. Oh, yes, my holy kings. You got it. Yes, you got it first. So, Joe, I have to take that point away from you and give it to my holy kings. He got it before you did. Okay? Okay. So, yes, but you guys got it. However, they are casinos. Yes, they are. But they are casinos where? Where? I need to know where, because that's what's on my card. It says hotels and casinos in blah, blah, blah. So tell me. Las Vegas. Yes, Joe. You got it first, Joe. Okay. They're specific on here, so I have to be specific in the answer, okay? Okay. Here's our next question. This is the first of the last three questions. So I'm going to make the last three questions worth 10 points each. You guys know how I do it. So that means it's anybody's game. Anybody can win tonight because I will give three questions and they will all be worth 10 points, okay? So far, Joe, you have 12 points. TP, you have 2 points. Ocho has 1 point. Maggie, you have 12 points. My Holy King, you have 4 points. So that means, and Wilmette is not here anymore, but he had 6 points. So what that means is that anybody can win, okay? Anybody can win. So if I ask the questions, and actually, I'm sorry, Maggie, I'm counting. You actually have 13 points, Maggie. So I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, so here's our first question that is worth 10 points. Okay. Amnesia haze and white widow are strains of what plant? Amnesia haze and white widow. Yes, Joe. That's 10 points for you, Joe. Oh, Wilmette, you're still here. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. You came back for a second? Okay, here's our next of the 2 left for the bonus questions that I'm going to ask, okay? Okay. In what city can you cross the Golden Gate Bridge? In what city can you cross the Golden Gate Bridge? Ooh. Ooh, capitalized. It has to be capitalized. Okay, Wilmette got it because Wilmette capitalized it first and got it. That's 10 points for you, Wilmette. Joe, sorry, Joe. Yes. Rules are rules. Okay, here's our next question. I'm going to mix this up. I know that those are the rules. I said it like several times through this live. Those are the rules. So, sorry. Okay, here's our next question. Our last question is, let's see. I'm going to try to mix this up. Okay. What is the main language of Iran? What is the main language of Iran? Hello, Charles. Charles Winter. Hi, how are you? What is the main language of Iran? Why did someone say you? To get? No. No, it's not Hindu. That's good, Charles. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. And for all your nice compliments and comments on my videos. Thank you. No, it's not. Maggie, you got it. That's 10 points for you, Maggie. Okay. Let's see. You said Joe got it? Let's see. Did Joe get it? I'm checking, Joe. No. Joe? No, Joe. I don't have you down for getting it. No. No. No, actually, no, I don't have it on here, Joe. And the answer is Persian, or in parentheses, Farsi. So if you answer Persian or Farsi first, and no, it says, the answer says Persian, but then in parentheses it says Farsi. So actually Persian is the correct answer. But let me see what you said on here, Joe. I didn't see it. I did not see it. I'm checking. No. It must have been, your answer must have been, your answer must have been like typed over by other people that typed in the chat before you did, because I don't see it on here. I do not see it. So, sorry. So actually, Maggie is the winner tonight. Maggie, you have 23 points, Maggie. Joe, wait a minute, Joe. Let me count yours. Let me count. Okay, 10, 10, 15. So that's 20, 21. Joe, you have 22 points. And Maggie has 23 points. Yes, I'm counting them over, just trying to make sure. Yes, Joe, you have 22 points, and Maggie has 23. Maggie, well met. You have 16 points. My Holy King, you have 4 points. So Maggie is actually tonight's winner. Maggie, you're tonight's winner, Maggie. Way to go, Maggie. Way to go. It was close because you and Joe were running like neck and neck, but actually that answer, Joe, I did not see it come on the screen. I'm being honest. It did not come on my screen. Farsi did not come on my screen. So maybe that's the part where you had to refresh your screen. But Maggie, you're the winner. Way to go, Maggie. You are the champion. 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 Way to go. It didn't come up on my screen. And so I'm being honest, it did not come up on my screen. So sometimes, yes, Maggie is a winner. Sometimes it's because you have to refresh your screen. I don't know. It didn't come up on my screen. I'm not going to lie. I really don't have to lie about it. Hey, Kevin. Hi. Hi, how are you? You did it, Maggie. And Joe, I'm checking again. I do not see it. I do not. I would not lie to you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Maggie got it. Maggie got it. I think that people just came in the chat and some of them like typed over yours probably at the same time and it probably bumped it out. I don't know. But Maggie is the winner tonight. So we're not going to take that win from her and, pull it out from under her when she got it. She got it. So it's okay. It's okay, OG. You guys are the OGs of the live, yes. And you guys win. You win some and you lose some. And yes, thank you, Corn. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Maggie. Let's not diminish the message of the winner tonight. You won. It just didn't show up on my phone. I don't know. Maybe my internet was slow. I don't know. It just didn't show up. I'm being honest. Okay. So thank you guys. This has been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. And Wilmette, thank you for coming back to the live. Okay. All right. Bye, Wilmette. And you guys, thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. You guys Be safe in the morning. Joe, get you some sleep. You're welcome. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, TP. Thank you, Corn. You always do a great job, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So I appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, my holy king. Bye. See you later. God bless you. Good night, Kevin. Thank you for coming to my live. I love you guys. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Sleep tight. See you on the next one. Bye.